Hi guys, Marcus here at Mooloolaba Music. Today I'm going to show you this beautiful limited edition guitar that we have in the store. This is a limited run from Fender, and this is the Suona Telecaster Thinline. This is an American Telecaster, and obviously thin line body, and it's pretty stunning. It's got a lot of features that I really like. So let's have a look at some of those really cool features. So first of all, one thing I noticed about this was the color. It's sunburst, but it's something a little bit sort of different, and it's quite classic. So this is actually called a Violin Burst, and it's done really well, even with the matching headstock. Not a typical thing you see from Fender doing a burst matching headstock. I actually think it looks and works really well with this guitar. So now we've got some classic machine heads on here, some vintage style machine heads. And as you can see on the neck, maple neck, this is a roasted maple neck, and it's actually got a really beautiful flame to it. So it's a flame maple roasted neck. So a lot of cool things about that. So we're going to have a really nice looking neck with that flame, and then being that roasted maple, we're going to get a lot of tone out of that as well. The fingerboard on here is ebony. So it's a really beautiful dark looking piece of ebony. There's no fret inlays across the front, so it's all timber, it's all wood. We do have our little fret markers up the top here, so you're not going to get lost, but it's got a nice sort of different look from the front. Now the fretboard is a compound radius, so it's a 7.25 to a 9.5 inch radius. So we've got a nice sort of vintage radius, a little bit rounded down here at the fretting end, the chord end I should say of your fretting. And as you're getting higher, it's flattening out slightly up to a 9.5, so more of a modern feel up here, which is great. We can get a nice low action and be able to bend those notes. If you're a big blues player and like to bend those notes really far, you'll be able to do that with a low action without choking out. So frets on here are the tall, narrow frets, and the shape of this one on the back, the profile, is a C-shaped profile. Now, getting down to the body, this body has got some different things going on than your typical Telecaster, and even different from your typical Thinline Telecaster. So it's going to have a very different voice about this guitar, because we have a Italian Alpine spruce top. So that's actually a spruce top on here. With a beautiful ash back and sides. Well, I should say back, because the sides are part of it, and I think the beautiful spruce top actually makes the violin finish actually work really well. This Violin Burst, so the way it sort of fades in does it a little different from what you would normally see on, say, an ash top or an alder top from Fender. So it's a nice little touch. I think that. Violins being a spruce top as well, and they've come up with that color. It's a nice little touch that they've added onto that. It's a great sounding guitar. So this hollow body of the ash, it's a really resonant sort of body, and then adding that spruce top on gives a lot of acoustic resonance to the instrument. So it's a fantastic sounding guitar, very different. There's a lot of cut in there, but it's that mid range is focused in a different area than your typical solid body or even your typical hollow body electric thin line. We've got a pair of custom shop pickups in here. These are the twisted Tele pickups. Fantastic sounding pickups. We've got our traditional three-way switch, so of course we can get bridge, both pickups together, and the neck pickup together as well. Now on here we've got a classic bridge setup with our 3 brass saddles. A lot of nice sustain and a lot of girth from those brass saddles. Now these are compensated brass saddles, so you don't have any sort of worry about your intonation. So bit of a classic style and classic sounds, but with modern capabilities here of being compensated. So that's this beautiful instrument. It's fantastic. If you look at the neck plate here, we've got a little name on there, Suona. A little hard for me to say. If you want to come down and give this one a shot, please come down to the showroom, have a play. You can have a look at this guitar. You can get a selfie taken with this guitar if you like. Check it out online or give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about it. We hope to see you here in the shop really soon.